A utopia cannot exist. If you want to update the system like you're saying, you have to update how people think.
It's not
because
We don't use.
It's not necessarily that the system's outdated. It's that it's corrupt on purpose. The purpose of anything, the purpose of any system is the outcome. Whatever the outcome is, that is the purpose. And even if it's not, that's what you should assume if you want to function well, right? You should assume that nearly everything that happens bad towards you from someone is not accident, but that it is malice, right? Because most of the time it will be malice. It's a major thing. You should not assume that the system is outdated and inefficient, but that it is purposely corrupt to fuck you over. And I would say that war does not create wealth. War is a great opportunity to seize wealth.
Okay. So you think if there is a utopia, there'd be a point where people could still, who thrive off that kind of income, would still make it thrive off another income without war.
I don't think the utopia. I don't think the utopia is coming.
A utopia cannot exist
I don't
unless
think
you
in our lifetime.
you have to reprogram people.
I don't think
really
utopia
exists.
happens in our lifetime or a few
I
lifetimes.
think the only way the utopia with man happens, is again in what I was discussing, which is essentially the idea that we will create independent AI once they're to a certain point of advancement, and we will give them rights, and so that essentially the humans will be out of the question, and the AI will simply mimic human activity as best as its programming is towards a utopia, right? So you will have trillions of humanoid robots and no humans left, and they will act perfectly for a utopia because they are not true living beings, right? I think that's the only way the utopia happens.
So they would be like Grand Theft Auto characters in the game. That
Yes,
are just,
but there would be no humans left.
yeah.
You know, they'll have the same equal rights as humans, but people's genetics will get worse. They'll have more microplastics in them. They'll lose the ability to reproduce.
Damn.
And these AI will carry on as a fake shadow of what human life once was.